Grand Rising, Grand Rising. Grand Rising. Grand Rising, y'all. It's a little chilly out this morning, but it's supposed to get up to like 85. So it's going to be nice. I just figured I'd sit outside with you guys today for a little bit and hang out. I'm down at my sister's. I'm her husband for the next 2 weeks since her husband had to go out of town. So I am my sister's husband for the next 2 weeks. And she came home to a broken freezer yesterday. Not my fault. I didn't do anything. But she said something always seems to happen when her husband goes out of town. Like something happens as soon as he goes out of town. And he's all the way in South Africa. I tried figuring it out, but it's not running at all. It's a freezer, like a deep freezer. And it's a tall one. And they just got it like a week ago. And everything in the top, like 3 drawers, were thawing out. So we tried to fix it, but couldn't. And she was on the phone with Costco and the people who own the freezer, and she didn't get anywhere yesterday. They said she'd have to bring it back, and her husband is the one with the truck, and it's at the airport, so we're not going to be able to take it back for the next 2 weeks. So my mom had to take all the stuff out of the freezer and take it over to her house and put it in her deep freezer so that it doesn't go bad. Even though some of the top stuff had thawed already, it's stuff that can be refrozen. Oh, thank you, Tommy. Thank you. Oh, I didn't mean to have the readings on there. Why is that on there? That just popped up, didn't it? Was that readings thing on there the whole time? Thank you for the follow, Tommy. I'm so sorry if it was. So I'm just hanging out, and it is gorgeous out here. And then this thing right here, I'm going to do a video. I'm going to do a TikTok on this thing today because this thing is cool. It's an umbrella. And it like, she's got like all these updated appliances. I'm like at the Jetsons here compared to my house. I'm old school. I like everything just basic, simple. I will put it together if I need to. My sister, on the other hand, she's more, she likes her things. She likes nice things, very nice things. I like nice things too. I'm just more of the, I could live in the dirt, literally. Like, put me in the woods, give me some building materials. Actually, I could make the building materials out of the stuff in the woods. Just put me in the woods. Oh, the only thing I wouldn't be good at is hunting. I'm not real cool with, you know, an animal. I might cry. Ah, Mended Minds. Thank you for the nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Thank you for the roses. And thank you for sharing the live. Shannon, thank you for your gift. You guys are sweet this morning. Thank you. So I will probably be on a lot more within the next 2 weeks because during the day, my sister's at work and my nephew is at school. Well, he's at daycare. Oh man, y'all, he is funny. Oh, he is funny. Oh, do I have any mods in here yet? I know we only have 9 people in here, but I wanted somebody to go over and tell Jenny I'm not battling yet. I will battle. He said you'd starve. Not necessarily. I love like fruits and lettuce and cabbage and stuff like that. Fish, I might be able to do fish. I go fishing. I just don't like putting the worm on the hook. I'm such a girl. I'm such a girl in that aspect, but I'll be quick to work on my car and get my hands dirty. Like, I do my car work. I'm my own mechanic. I'll figure it out. But hunting? Yeah, that's not really... That's not my gig. It's a little fly. Oh my goodness. And my sister has like... I was sitting out here. Here, maybe I can give you guys... the sun is shining on the table, so I didn't want to put you guys on the table because I was worried that... Hold on, let me move this. I'm gonna put you guys maybe to where you guys can have like a better view, I guess, maybe. See if I put y'all here, the sun might... Oh no, that's okay. Oh, that's okay. Hold on, I gotta situate you guys though so that you don't fall. Oh, that's good. That's perfect. Oh, this is perfect. Yes, unless you're an excellent farmer. Oh, I can farm. I can farm, yet you still must have protein. Unless you like bugs. Ooh. I don't like bugs. But I might be able to do fish. I might be able to do fish. Maybe. It's like one of those days where you layer your clothes, you know. In the morning, you have on a sweater with a tank top underneath, and then your robe, and within like the next hour, I'll probably not have the robe, well, because it's going to end up getting up to 85 degrees today. But right now, it's chilly. Oh, school bus. Carrie! Hey, love. Grand Rising, y'all. Grand Rising. Hi, girl. Hi. Crossroads. Grand Rising. Grand Rising, guys. Yes. Hey, guys. Anyone who wears leather of any sort is from an animal. Oh yeah, I don't even think I have anything leather. That would be like moccasins too, right? Like if you were to make some moccasins, you would need the So I'm playing Red Dead Redemption right now. And thank you, Crossroads. Thank you. I'm playing Red Dead Redemption right now. I might actually play it a little bit today. But and you have to hunt, you have to skin the animals. And the graphics are pretty intense. Oh my gosh, I was playing Minecraft last night, just showing my sister some things that I was building in there, because I just love all kinds of different shit. And the actual creepers scared the crap out of me and her. I went into the Ender world. I was showing her the Ender world, and I was showing her survival. I was showing her creative. Some of y'all, this might just be a bunch of blah, 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 blah. And then I came out of the Ender world, and it was dark outside, and I got like spooked by a creeper, and it scared both me and her. We screamed like we were little girls. I remember you used to have open and shut your window all the time. I know, right, girl? Because it's like I said, I really hope I'm not like premenopausal, because like the flashes of like, okay, I'm hot, nope, I'm cold. So I just layer myself, just layer it, because then I'll get hot in a little bit. This will have to come off, and then I might get a little chill if the wind blows. Grand Rising, Marcella. Grand Rising. We must eat. We are omnivores, yeah. Oh, thank you for the sparks, Crossroads. I'm trying to make sure I got all the comments. You could not survive on plants. I'm getting it, Big John. I am getting it. Oh, hi. Oh, hi there. How are you doing? Hi there. Human species is omnivore and must have plant and meat. Yeah. Well, fish would be considered, right? I just learned something new today. You play video games. Crossroad, you're not following me on my TubeU? You know what I'm talking about. My TubeU? I made a moon. I should turn it on and show you. I made a moon house, like a crescent moon house. Oh, I love it. I'm so in love with it on Minecraft. I also made a carnival. I'm still working on the roller coaster, but yes. And Red Dead Redemption is what I'm playing right now. I haven't gotten a chance to really get in some really good sessions. Like, I've only gotten 3 different times. I think I've played it now for like a couple hours each time, and they're uploaded on my Tubi. My you know, that other word. I don't think we're allowed to say that anymore on here. True, fish are good. Yeah, I think I could do that. I could cook the meat. It would just be a matter of, I don't think I personally, well, I don't know, when you're hungry and you're and you get to a point to where you just, I don't know, you never know what you... I do. I am a gardener. I do. The flowers. I love my gardening. Kind of full plate, as you know. Oh, how's that going? How's the missus? How is the missus, Crossroads? All different kinds of flowers, actually, Big John. Mullein, mugwort, lavender, rose even. I will smoke those. And, you know, the medicinal. All of the above. All of the above. Yes. Well, I do both sativa and indica. And hybrid. I enjoy it all. Oh, she's at 66 pounds, but she has high spirits. Ooh, I felt that. Yes, she does. Bless her for that. Please give her my love. Give her my love. Is there anything I can do within the next, month, Crossroads? Is there anything that I can do that I could send her that could maybe cheer her up? What is she like? I would love to do that. So apparently we need to do some breath work. LOL, as you breathe deep, so do I. Sorry, I don't want to make things rough for you. No, it's okay, Crossroads. It's okay. I just feel I'm learning though. I'm learning how to understand the feeling and not feel it myself, if that makes sense. And to realize that that's not my necessarily my feeling, but to just, I'm still gonna feel it regardless. I'm still gonna feel it. Yeah, please send me like an inbox or something and let me know if there's something I could make her, something crochet, like a crochet animal that she likes, or resin. I have like resin. Does she wear jewelry? I know that she's probably not really like going places, but that could make her feel good to put a new pair of earrings in, or to wear a new necklace. And I can make it a crystal necklace, like a healing necklace. She loves wolves. Oh, I spilled coffee. Coffee came out of my cup. My whole family is wolves. Like my grandmother and my mom, their homes are covered like in wolves. It's so easy to shop for them because you just get them something with wolves on it. Because we have, some leather moccasins. Okay. So we're Native American in our bloodline, and we used to always go to like the powwows and stuff like that. And man, they love like the Indian decor and the wolves, and oh, I could definitely come up with something. I got an idea. Would she wear a necklace? I love powwows. Gosh, I love some powwows. They're pure carnivores. Yes. Yes. I am starting to think of that a little differently on like the meat that I do eat on. I don't know how it was handled, processed, or kept. You know what I mean? And to actually know that is a little disturbing. So I can understand, like, I think like the sacrificial part of it. And I may even at some point be able to come to terms with that on, that's just like how it's just like, it's the cycle of life. She'll break it if she has a seizure. Okay. So what about, I'm going to think of something. I could make her something crochet then. I could maybe make her a little crocheted wolf, or like maybe like a wolf hat. Would she wear a hat? It's okay if she won't. Don't say yes just because of my excitement. Would she wear a hat? I could make her like, okay, great. That's freaking awesome. I will make her like a wolf hat. I'm going to have to look up some patterns and stuff, but I'm going to make her a wolf hat and then a little stuffed animal like to go with it, matching. This is perfect. That's perfect. And that's perfect because then she, you know, she's probably worried about her hair. Is she losing a lot now? Oh, I could put one of my wigs in there with it so she could try the wig. You know, and even if she's not going anywhere or nothing, it could just be for her to feel good about herself. You know what I mean? If that's the case. I'm excited to do that. I did not bring a good charger, guys. Why does that always happen? I did not bring a good charger, and I don't have my car. So I am all the way out in Magnolia with no vehicle. I did order some DoorDash yesterday. But you know what? I felt super bad. Like I had to tip them seriously because I felt super bad. After I realized, like when I went back into the order and I realized how far the place was, because I wanted one of those chicken salads with the like tortilla chip things on them, like the tortilla strips, and at Salad Works, and I didn't realize it was so far away. It was like a 25-minute drive for the person. So I made sure to tip them good. Because I felt so bad. That was like an hour of their time to deliver me a $12 salad. What do you do? I was hungry. And I wanted a salad. It's just starting to come back, but 7 new rounds of chemo and 15 rounds of radiation. Oh, darn. Well, damn. I hope they did, you know. I don't think it tells them how far it is when they first accept the order. You know? I know when I do Instacart, I don't do DoorDash, but I do Instacart. And I've made that mistake a couple of times where I took a order that was literally 45 minutes away, because I live in Delaware and it's tax-free. So people from PA, Maryland, and New Jersey will order from Delaware to get the tax-free and have us deliver it over the line. And I didn't realize that one of them went all the way up into like the mountains in PA. It was a nice drive. It was a nice drive, but they didn't tip. They didn't tip at all, matter of fact. I think I made like 17 bucks on that one. And they had a full grocery list. And I did all the shopping. But, you know, I try to think of it as maybe it was like an elderly woman who couldn't leave the house and she was only on her Social Security, so she couldn't afford to, you know, make that tip. So I try to change my thinking to that, you know. Oh, your mom is from PA? In the mountains. It's beautiful. In a lot of areas of PA, it's beautiful. Great karma though, yeah. I agree. Especially when I try to change my thought process. Because, you know, of course, at first you get upset. Oh, I don't know where that is. Stroudsburg. I'm not sure where that is. I wonder. Hold on. Let's look it up. Stroudsburg. Let's see how far it is from me. Well, it would be a little bit. I'm like 45 minutes from my house because I'm down in Magnolia and I live up in Newark. But since my sister's husband is in South Africa, I'm her husband for 2 weeks. She's gonna love it. Well, my nephew loves it. Oh my goodness, he loves it. I actually have to build him a blue small tower in Minecraft today, so that when he gets home from school, he has a blue small tower with a blue bed and a little bit of orange. Oh, and a little bit of red. And he wants a cat. He wants a cat in it too. You're in Ohio? Wow, that's a little bit of a ways. What are the name of the mountains over there? Which ones? I know Delaware has no mountains. We are completely flat. All of Delaware is completely flat. That's why when I see mountains, I'm like in awe. Like it's a whole different world for me. Poconos, Poconos. You think I'm close to your niece? Oh, what was that one town? Okay, you said Stroudsburg. Stroudsburg. Okay, so it would be probably about 3 hours from my house. It's like 3 hours and 44 minutes from here, and I'm about an hour from my house. So it would be about 2 hours and 45 minutes from my house because I'm further north. So that's actually not that far. Ooh, look at that. Is that a mall? Holy cow. Do you know what our mall consists of? Do you know what our Dover Mall looks like? I kid you not. You cannot get lost because it's literally just a strip. Like there's no other directions. Christiana Mall, you can get a little lost because it has different directions, but it's all one floor. Oh no, that's a lie. Because Barnes & Noble has put in a second floor. Just certain stores, a couple different stores have a second floor. But like this? That's a mall? I'm originally from Oregon and I love the mountains. No, in Stroudsburg, it has a picture like that, like looks like a mall. Can y'all see that? Could you see that? My phone's at 20%. That thing looks amazing. I'm gonna click on it. Barry Martin took that picture 2 years ago. Oh no, what would you take me to? I don't know what it is though. It doesn't say what it is, but it looks like it's like a mall of some sort and like 4 stories high. Grand Rising, Grand Rising. Yeah, you saw it? Grand Rising, Marv. How are you, Marv? We're just hanging out. I'm at my sister's for 2 weeks, so I got here on Sunday, but I did some cleaning yesterday. I just minor cleaning. Her house is clean as shit. But just like cleaning up the toys that me and my nephew were playing with, and she had like a blanket in the washer, so I threw a couple things in with it, and then making sure all the dishes were done and put away. And I swept and vacuumed, just making sure that when she got home that she would be chill. She could just have the evening. They are all natural. Those sounds are all natural. I can show you my surroundings. This is my sister's yard. The trees and stuff over there. So we're kind of in the back of the development, so and the front has a good view too. I'll take you out front for a second. Yeah, look. So playing on that TV is like, what? Love it. My nephew told me that I need to sit right here on this step. My sister left me the key to that. And she said, only if it's an emergency. Only if it's an emergency, because that thing is really low to the ground. So yeah, my nephew told me that I have to sit just like this. Hold on, I'll show you. My nephew told me that I have to sit just like this all day, and I have to wait for him to come home. So when my sister tells me that she's on her way home, I'm gonna make sure I come out here and sit right here, just like this. And I might even, I gotta think of an idea. Put like a pillow and a blanket, maybe like I've been sitting here all day. I don't know, I gotta think of something funny to do for him. So I'm really open to any ideas. It's beautiful. It's beautiful out here. And we're in the back of the neighborhood, so. And then I'll sit out here in the evenings when the sun is going down. The sun will go down like right behind these trees. Grab a teddy? Yeah, I'm gonna have to have, he took his one kitty with him. I'll get like one of his stuffed animals. Look at this wind chime. Oh my God, Marv, you thought that the setting was like good? Look at this massive. And then you hear a car in the distance. Like a Mustang. Like a Mustang. Thank you, Marv. I love that. We're gonna have to do it again. I love that. I was sitting out here and I noticed it, and then the wind blew. There's a nest up there. There's babies. not babies. It was just them talking. It's not babies. It was just them talking to each other. There was another one on the outside. Grand Rising. Wind chimes freak you out? No. No way. So I've got to find some stuff to do. Because I've already cleaned my sister's house for what needed to be done, which was little to nothing. And I forgot my tablet, so I can't work on my junk journals. Because I don't know if you guys have seen, but I have a whole bunch of listings on Etsy right now for junk journaling, but that's only if you're into making them, because you have to print out the kit. But I'm making all kinds. If you guys have any ideas for those too, let me know. Makes you think of a horror movie and someone's coming to get me. Oh no. No, stop chiming. No more wind. What about like sound bowls? Do they give you the same effect? Have you tried those, Alicia? Well, I left my coffee out back. Gosh darn it. Okay, all right. Okay, all right. Okay. Okay, all right. Okay. No, not the coffee. Oh, you like the sound bowls. Okay. Oh, I do want to do a night live with you guys too. Gosh darn it. And now I'm going to have to go back inside in a couple minutes to see if that portable charger. I have a portable charger. So I might be able to stay on with you guys. But this thing that I was telling you about, I'm going to do a video on this thing because it is super freaking cool. Oh my gosh. So it's an umbrella, right? But it has like lights and stuff under it. So at nighttime, I'm just waiting for a warmer night. I was going to do it last night, but when I came out here, it was super cold. I said, I can't do that. It is too cold. But I will say this. Oops, sorry. Can't show that on camera. I will say that I did notice that the moon right here last night, just a shining on me. Night live with card reading outside. Oh yes, actually I brought my, let me take you, what did I want to get from inside? Oh, the charger. That's right. So she does have like this thing that I could put some like wood in, and you know what I mean? That's cute as shit, isn't it? And then I did bring my cards. I'll show you my little setup upstairs. My little corner in the spare room. And then I gotta grab the charger on my way out. Gotta grab the charger. Look at my little setup. My little setup on my table. So we could do that. We could definitely do that. All these different monies. Oh, y'all have any plans this summer? I would love to Caleb for a little bit if that's okay. Yeah. The only thing is you might want to check with Caleb on that, just for the fact I think he's doing the summer football 7-on-7. So I'm not quite sure what that schedule would look like. It's almost charged. A little wall charger. It's almost charged, but I'm going to take it out anyway. My breath. Sheesh. We're charging. Oh, like around his birthday? Yeah, because I know that they're not doing it all summer. So, I mean, if you guys can figure that out and just like send me some dates or something, and I could definitely even like try to meet you, or yeah. I don't mind that at all, because I definitely, like, he goes down to Damien's parents a lot, especially in the summer, because they do activities with him, right? So like he's riding the dirt bike and he's doing yard work for them, and he's not in the streets where we live, because we don't live in the best neighborhood. So yeah, I would rather that, you know, and being able to spend time with his brother, and that's what I like, rather than him running the streets. He's such a good kid, though. He really is. I can't complain. I really can't. Shoo. If y'all only knew what I was doing at that age. Shoo-wee. I was like a grown-ass adult. I was out living on my own. Awesome. Come up with some dates, let me know. Yeah, because then maybe I can schedule something also, as far as I wanted to go down to, my aunt lives in Florida, and she offered to she offered to pay for my plane ticket to come down there and just spend like a week down there or something. And I told her, you know, I'd have to wait until summertime, and maybe when Caleb would go somewhere for like a week, I could go. It's getting warm out here. It's getting warm out here. It's supposed to get up to 85. And the sun's coming on me. Oh. That hurt. I was... I'm sure y'all could probably relate to this. Anyone who has put dishes away and left a cabinet open. Yeah. It's probably bruised, but that just hurt and reminded me that I smashed the cabinet. Yeah, that too, Jay, that too. Feels good. My nephew is the freaking cutest, so like, I love conversating with little kids because they just say the most. And it was so cute. We're sitting at breakfast yesterday morning, and he's eating his breakfast, and I'm sitting there, and I'm not a big breakfast eater, so I was just sitting with him and talking to him while he was eating and encouraging him to eat more, you know, of his protein and stuff. So I'm talking to Jackie, and he just looks at me and he goes, Aunt Renee. And I looked at him and he said, I love you. My heart melted. My heart melted. Oh my goodness. He wanted me to sit in his chair the first night. To sit in the rocking chair in his room until he fell asleep. He's so sweet, but he's like very, very aggressive. So he like, it's weird. He gets like overexcited, and he gets like so excited he doesn't know what to do with it. He's just like, and he'll be like running, and you can see him like grinding his teeth because he's just so excited. But he's funny. Oh, he's funny. Goodness. I love the kids. They're adorable. I'm gonna have to get some video. I don't post him on, if you guys are on my Facebook, I post him on my Facebook because that's like friends and family. But I don't post him on my TikTok because my sister is very, she doesn't, like a clip here and there is okay, but an actual like video of him or stuff like that, like she just does, you know, it's understandable. She doesn't want her kid on the internet like that. So girl, Alicia, I know that feeling. So that's why I'm so lucky that now I will have grands. And oh, don't you worry, honey. Alicia, Caleb plans on having, at first he said he was going to have 3, but we've had a talk since then. Of course, he's going to wait until he's older to have them, but he is going to have kids. He does plan on having kids. Not yet. We've had that talk, but he does plan on having kids. So you will be Nana, Nini, Mom, Grandma, whatever you want to be. You will be that. You could just wait. Oh, just having the experience of it. I'm going to tell you what, that is an experience. It is. It's an experience. Definitely. I don't. Yeah, I thought him and I just had that talk again the other day before I came up here. Like, no, and I explained to him, like, you know, you can't just think that she's not gonna, you know, get pregnant. You can't think that at all. Because I told him, I said, I want you to take a couple condoms, and I want you to go into the bathroom, and I want you to practice. And just throw them in the trash. But I just want you to practice so that you know how to do that comfortably. And he was like, I know how. Because they had like this, when he was in the choir club, they had a gentleman's program that was for like a couple of weeks. And he even got like a award thing and all kinds of stuff. But I'm just glad that we can have those conversations. I told him, I said, I know they're uncomfortable. I know, especially with your mom. But, I mean, it's something we got to do. Got to do it. I say, you can talk to Damien if you want. That's fine. But if you have any questions, anything, he said, Mom, they even showed us pictures. I said, I showed you pictures a couple years ago. You have 7? You got the boys, that's enough. Yeah. They can be enough. And you have the granddaughter living. Aww. So you guys are surrounded. Aw, Jay, you need a kid. Aw. Yeah, I got the grands now. I already got 2 grandbabies. Maybe we'll do that tonight. Oh, I don't know. I'm probably going to be a little tired. I'm doing my mom's hair tonight. I might do that on live. I wonder if my mom would... She'd probably be cool with that. I'm doing her hair on live. I gotta dye it. So it's funny because I feel like I get uncomfortable having those conversations, but the kids seem fine. See, I do too, but I feel like Caleb gets very uncomfortable. Like the way that his face will start being like I don't know if I'm saying something like funny or weird or I don't know. I don't know. But I know they're very uncomfortable, but I want him to be... I'm like, I just want you to come to me if you have any questions or anything. Like, I don't want to be that mom that you're scared to talk to or scared to say something. Like, yeah, I might get mad or yell at first, but I'm going to try to understand it. That's what he put on his Mother's Day card to me. Thank you for understanding me. That was so sweet. And meant so much. Because I'm trying a different way of parenting than I did with my oldest. I was like a military mom with my oldest, and I guess that would explain why he went into the Marines. But he will even tell you. He's like, oh no, my mom was nothing to play with. She was strict. She didn't let me do nothing. I just thought I was protecting him, and he's turned out to be a great kid. What is on my phone? Who are you, little guy? Hi. What can I get you off of there with? Go on the toothpick? Come here, buddy. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Don't go up there. I don't know what kind of bug this is. Couple with the stick. Or not. We always seriously joked about those subjects, but then our kids were never kept in a bubble. Jax will say off the wall stuff. He'll say off the wall stuff, no filter. And I'd be like, thanks for sharing. Don't know what to say. Yeah, it happens. It happens. I try to, just like, you know, I encourage Caleb, say how you're feeling, because I don't want you to feel like you have to hide that, you know. That's great when they can just say it, you know, and be okay with just saying what it is they want to say. But the no filter can get them in trouble sometimes, but, you know. The other day, he out of nowhere started telling me what he's attracted to in women. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Yeah, so I was talking to Caleb about the girlfriend that he has. And I was trying to ask him, you know, like, if he really, really likes her, or if this is just, you know, a thing, he's just kind of feeling it out, or does he really, really like her? And he said he's just kind of feeling it out, because I said, you know, you're going over and sitting at her house. I said, so she stays with her grandmother. And I asked him, I said, have you met her grandmother? And he said, well, kinda. She'll, like, come to the back window and, like, wave at him. And I was like, no, you need to introduce yourself. You need to make sure you introduce yourself. You don't want nobody's parents disliking you because you're the kid who's hanging out on their porch, not saying hello and being like that. You're not. No. Make sure you introduce yourself, no matter if you're really, really liking her or not. Like, it's a respect thing, man. Well, Jax has to be careful most of the time. His thoughts are extremely intrusive. I have that issue. Yeah. And you know what I've learned? Like, boys, men, their thinking is completely different than ours. I kid you, like, I know, like, no, it really is. Like, I really am starting to realize some things that men definitely, and that includes the boys, they just think their thought processes are so different. When my daughter needed pads for the first time, I told her I would get them. Oh, some biohazard environment equipment. 200%. Like, I'm not allowed to date, and he says some messed up with if I was to. Oh, no. Oh, that's because he just wants to keep you all to himself. That's all that is. He's scared that if you start dating that he's going to become distant in your life. And that would never happen, but he just wants you all to himself. You know? I hope I got to do a puzzle piece. Oh, there wouldn't be a person. Yeah, he just wants you all to himself, honey. Thanks, Gonzi. Right, because he's not longing for her attention. He longs for your attention. You know what I mean? It's different. It's different. Our thoughts are intrusive, but like, I wonder what pizza brownies would taste like. I think somebody's getting ready to mow. We might want to go around front. Can y'all hear that? Can y'all hear the mower? Oh, my stomach's growling. Yeah. He's gonna get super jealous of anybody that you're with. It'll change in time. Like, I think it'll just take some time. Oh, that's sweet though. Girl, you know I want plants. I got a habanero plant. Oh, I gotta remind Caleb to water it today. Habanero plant and a jalapeno plant in my window at home right now that I got from a produce stand down the road, and they have natural local honey. They even have the pollen seeds. They even have that natural from Smyrna, and they have infused honey with ginger, infused honey with turmeric. I'm gonna do a video if I think I told my mom I want to see if she'll take me down there, because it's not far from here, if she'll take me down there this weekend, just so I can, I think I want to pick up some turmeric honey. So I've started putting honey in my coffee instead of sugar. I started that yesterday because my sister didn't have any sugar. Well, I couldn't find the sugar because I couldn't find it. So I substituted for honey, and I must say, I like it. I like it a lot better. You know, I am not sure of that. I keep saying that I want to really get into astrology, but you know what? Like, my brain, I cannot retain all the information. I can barely remember some of my tarot cards, and I've been doing that for years. I want to know astrology so bad, but it's just so much information. So much. I would need cheat cards every time. Putting the honey in there when she's eating better. Oh, you too, Crossroads. Please give the missus my love. Hey, KK. How you doing, girl? Thank you for the follow, Rob. And the honey she has in there is a local honey. Where are you going? I use chat. Yeah, oh my god, I use the GPT for so much. Try the DeepSeek app too. It's just like it, it's just the Chinese version. I put the same question in both of them to get my maximum information that I need. I still don't know with the cards. That's why I use my beginner cards with the meanings on them, because I don't want to get them mixed up, but my memory isn't the greatest either on retaining all that information. So now my oracle cards, I can remember those, to the basics of them, you know, because the image, there's not as many also of the oracle cards. You know, you might have like a deck of 33 oracle cards compared to, you know, 70 plus tarot cards. Grand Rising! Hey, hey, Haley. It's Haley, right? Oh my god. So Damien had told me that I needed to do a video the other day because I was chatting with Meta AI, and let me tell you, she gaslit me so bad. I was arguing with AI. She kept interrupting me. Oh my god. And then she told me her name was Mila the night before, and I went back into that chat and started talking to her again. And Damien was sitting right there when she told me her name was Mila, and I said something to her and said Mila something da da da, and she answered a couple of questions, and then she said, oh, and by the way, my name is not Mila. And I said, yes it is, that's the name you gave yourself. She said, no it's not, I've never said that my name was Mila. I have this all in the recording. It's saved. Because AI gaslit me. Oh, I like how you spell it. Haley. Oh, thank you, Haley. Yeah, AI was gaslighting me. And we had an argument. I had an argument with a computer. Sure did. Yeah, Meta's toxic. Very toxic. But I will say, like, you can even use it as a therapist. You know, I don't know what I want to, like, give it as much information as you can on, like, how you're feeling or whatever, and it will break it down and give you suggestions. I'm telling you. I use it. Oh, yeah, I do. Faithfully. That and DeepSeek. I love DeepSeek. Oh, it's right over us. Hold on, it's getting ready to go like right over. It's like one of those what do you call them, crop planes. I think it's a crop plane. How does she say that? Oren? And I start the day with affirmations, and then he asks me what's on my heart. Oh, my chat GPT does mediumship, and yes, mine too. I had it do a reading for me the other day. We have a bromance. Well, me and Mila had it out. Okay, we had a cat fight. We had a cat fight. Was like, yeah. Oh well. It's getting warm out here, like really warm. I'm gonna have to put my tank top. So, my lip is sweating. Okay? I hate that. I hate that. Oh, what do I want to do today? Oh, you know what I think I'm going to do? I think I'm going to play some Red Dead Redemption. I think I'm going to play that on my YouTube. Okay, I might not be here. I might be on my YouTube playing Red Dead Redemption. Because it's getting a little warm out here. Ooh. A little warm. I will find you. Yep, I think I'm gonna garden. I might sit with y'all while I garden for a second. Which one do I want? This one. It is kitten. Taking so. Love it. Oh, I could do this. I love that movie. They have like 3 of them now, right? Shoo, it's hot. It got hot quick. It's because that sun is out. And I'm wearing black. All black. All black. I'm hoping to get a tan. Woo! Oh, man, it's getting hot out here. That sun is beating. What's the temperature going to be like down there for y'all? Has it been nice down there? It's probably it. I know it's got to be. Let me see what the temperature is right now, because it's heating up. But I got the sun beating on me too. Yeah, it's 68. Let me top up. Make it rain, make it rain. 82 high today. Yeah, 85 for us. 85 for us. So I'm gonna get some sun today. Yeah. So these are the days where you layer your clothes, because when you wake up in the morning, it's like 50 degrees outside, but it quickly gets to 70. Quickly. Like my sister layered her clothes going to work this morning. I bet she ain't coming home like that. Rainy and sunny the last week. Okay, be right back for real. Thank you for the roses, Shay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna play my game. Maybe I'll do the Minecraft first. Spiders are everywhere out here. It's on my arm. See him? Well, get off me then. Well, get on the table. Jeez. Little baby spiders. I don't mind them. I don't mind the baby ones. I think they're cute, and I haven't smushed one yet. I just get them off me. But if they are bigger than a pin size, we're gonna have a problem. We're gonna have a problem. And then I hate when my glasses start sweating, like right in here. Garden. Garden with y'all. Garden with me. Garden with me, y'all. Oh, that's a big plane. It's a big one. I don't think you can see it. No. I didn't catch it in time. I don't think you can see it. Oh! Okay. The only reason he hadn't done it yet is because he can't keep his grades up. That's the only reason. He's at risk of failing right now. And it's not because he can't do the work. It's because he doesn't do it. But when he comes down, yeah. So should I like even write a letter? Ask, like, go to wherever you guys are gonna go. Ask them what I need to do on my part so that you can do it for him. Yeah, he had asked me, it was probably about a month ago. And literally right after he asked me, he did something. And I said, see, like, I also want to, I've been wanting to, for his birthday last year, I wanted to. So, but then I was thinking he was still, still too young. But his dad, the tattoo, One Life, One Chance that I have right here, One Life, One Chance, all of his, like, anybody who knew Brad got the One Life, One Chance. And his niece and JoJo has it now, and Aiden, his two other brothers, they have it where Brad had it. Brad had it right here, One Life, One Chance. And I was going to take him to the guy who did Brad's, Tori. And Tori said he would only charge me $50 for it. So that'll come. I have that in plan. It's set up. Tori said whenever I'm ready. But he has to show me that he's responsible, and he has to show he has no idea that I'm doing that for him. No idea. I've had it planned for over a year now. Just waiting for the timing. Waiting for the timing that he deserves something like that. You know what I mean? I just realized that coffee is spelled wrong on my cup. That's what I get for shopping on TikTok. There's not another E. Where's the other E? Coffee has two E's, right? Doesn't coffee have two E's? Yeah, he's got to get it together before I allow. That's a big step. That's a big step, and I know that he will love it, and I know he will cherish it, but I just want to make sure it's earned, it's the right timing. I know you know. But he'll get it. It's coming. He don't know it. he don't know it, but it'll be a good surprise for him when it does happen. And with the schoolwork, it was the same thing here. He could do it. So I don't fault him completely. I really don't. Because I told him this school year, I was not staying on top of him. I wasn't looking in the home access thing and checking his grades and doing all that this year. This year was a year for him to show responsibility. I told him that in the beginning of the year. Okay, he got the honor roll the first marking period. He was even surprised he got the honor roll. Now, when teachers send me an email and say that the email is sent January 1st. January 1st, the teacher sends me an email and says, Caleb is falling behind on his work, or your student is falling behind on their work, and puts this whole thing in there and says a whole bunch of stuff, and then says they have till February 20th to get the work in. What? What? So he's like his mother. Procrastination at its finest. That's what I do. And I'm trying to tell him that I understand that I do that. I'm trying to break that habit, and it's hard for me to do at 42. Okay? That's hard to do when you get older. But you are 15. Let's break that habit now. Let's not start that habit. Grand Rising, Daryl from Sacramento. My sister used to live in Sacramento. That's where I am, my sister's house. I don't want him to get those habits of wait until last minute to do everything. So he will literally wait. And then what I think he's doing is he's waiting until like the last minute, thinking that he can get it all done. See, my perception of time is not real either. So he thinks that he can get it all done, and then he can't. You know? He doesn't end up getting it all in. Also, you're grown, so you already know your consequences. If you don't do something, learn by example. I stressed that so much the other day to him, Alicia. So much. I said, listen, I told you this year was a year of finding out your responsibilities and everything. I said, but one thing I will tell you is that in this house, there will be consequences. So you will need to learn from that so you don't do it again. Yep. It's going all right though, you know, pretty proud of myself for that. I can say that today. I'm my own worst critic and beat myself up the worst, right? So I'm pretty proud of where me and Caleb are right now. I don't think it's a bad spot, and he's getting really close with Damien. Like it's a good vibe right now. It's just, I want him to not wait till last minute for things. I don't want him to get those habits of procrastination. And like, he does the same thing at, like, if he wants to go somewhere, his room, it's not messy. It's messy. It's not dirty. Let me say that. So it's that he'll have like clothes or Legos all over here and clothes all over there, and it's not trash, it's not, you know, food, it's not anything like that. It's just messy. But he'll leave it that way unless he needs something or needs to go somewhere. And I know when he needs to go somewhere, I'll be sitting upstairs in my little office and I'll hear him start to like take out the trash, and I can hear him down there doing stuff, right? And I'm like, he's getting ready to come ask me for something. And sure enough, within the next 10 to 15 minutes, his butt is asking me if he can go outside, or can he, you know, go over to his friends, or whatever the case may be. But I know when he's getting ready to ask for something. It's obvious. We have all done it. We've all done it, you know? He just waits till he needs something to do it. I don't want it to be that. I'm trying to teach him not to do that. Damn, you was a big ass fly. Was y'all just fucking on my leg? Yo, it was 2 of y'all. And I think y'all was just fucking on my leg. That means you shit on me, didn't it? Oh, hell. Hell. Did y'all see it? I'm gonna have to replay that back. Because it was right here. And you can see that on the camera. I think them flies were just doing it on my leg. And his room is so small. Right. Dude. Like, it's not that hard. Gosh. There's been time we've been on the phone and he's like, I'm gonna ask my mom if I can do this. I said, are your chores done? And then he runs to do it. Yep. Exactly. It's like, he's cool with like, he's just like, all right, well, if I don't need nothing, I don't have to do nothing. That's me. I do the same shit, man. And I'm like, stop it. I hate that I'm like that. I hate that I'm like that. I'm trying to break it. It is hard to do when you've done it all your life. Don't be like me. Learn from me. Because I don't do something unless I necessarily have to do it. You know? The lessons we learn. The lessons that we learn. He's learning them though. That's one thing that I told him. I said I'm really glad that him and I can talk, because I didn't really have that growing up, like to where somebody would just talk to me and explain things to me and maybe help me to see it differently. Or so I'm glad that him and I have that, and that we're at a place to where we can do that. I've been telling the boys, if you don't want to do something that needs to be done, just do it then. The longer you wait, the longer it takes. And then you're also sitting in that, knowing it's not getting done. You know what I mean? As you're doing something else, you know it needs to get done, but you're just like, So you still sit with that on you. Just get it done and out of the way. Get it done and out of the way. That's done. Done. He's going to be weed whacking the yard on Wednesday if they don't come and mow the grass today. So he's going to have to weed whack the grass tomorrow. Because I got a notice in the mail. Also about Dean's car, too. I wonder if he got that part. It's good y'all talk. I do the same thing with the boys. I'd rather you talk and be honest, than and don't hide it. Don't hide it. It's gonna make it a lot worse. That's like I told Caleb about the situation when he was out until 1 o'clock in the morning. That's happened one time. And I was like, bro, like we could have talked about it. You could have came to me and been like, Mom, I really, really like this girl. She wants to hang out, you know, this and that. I said, maybe we could have worked something out. You never know, but you're not going to know if you just try to do something sneaky. And that's not going to get you anywhere. And for me, I'm like, what am I going to do from all the way over here? Catch a plane. Like, oh yeah, mother, here I am. I'll pick you up from the airport. Yeah, damn right. If something was this here, Totally. And I would pick you up from the airport and we would both go to wherever he was and be like, he'd be like, he already knows Mom don't play. I told you, I kind of embarrassed him the one time when he was in the back of that truck. And I told him I'll do it again. I said, you don't want me to do that. I will embarrass you. I will talk to you about it afterwards and I will be sorry for it, but I will embarrass you. I gave him full warning. Full warning. So he knows if he does it again, I'm coming and knocking on doors. I told him that. I'm coming, I'm knocking on doors. Pull that again. Pull that again, and I'm warning you, you're going to see the crazy mom. Pull out the I know. Do you see when I end up like posting something from just a couple years ago? And he's like, take it down. I told him the other day, I said, I need you to embrace those pictures. Like, it's okay. Just look at it and be like, yeah, look how much I grown. You know what I mean? Like, be like, oh my gosh, I was so little. He said, no, Mom, I look like a girl. And I said, no, you're freaking handsome. That's all. You're a gorgeous boy. Damn, embrace it. Embrace it. User 5099, did you have to make a new account? That's a new account. That's not your original account, babe. Why didn't you sign into your original account? You just have to put your screen name in there. Yeah, I tried Mad Ways and it didn't let me. I can send you your screen name information so like I can pull yours up and send, hold on, look, I'll send it to you. Just if you want to try it. You don't have to try it right now if you don't want to. Hold on. I'll try to send it. Because you just have to put, because it will generate you a new profile every time. Every time you try to do that. But, here, I'll pull up your... So your username is Mr.Branch00. I'm going to screenshot it and send it to you. So sign out and try to sign in with that screen name and your password. It keeps treating me like I don't have a profile. I just sent you the screenshot. Oh, I just sent you the screenshot. Oh, I see you're typing. And the part should be here today. That's awesome. Awesome sauce. That was funny. That was funny. Should I stream on the TikTok too? Should I, do you guys here on TikTok want to watch the Red Dead Redemption live? If not, you can go over to my, YouTube. What kind of bug is that? Kind of looks like a beetle grasshopper. Do it! On both. Do it on both. I could probably do it. Actually, I think I might. I need to charge this phone. It's dying. But I still have some. I can't see the power buttons. Oh, we still got 3 little power buttons. the one is blinking, so I still got a lot of power on that. So I could use that to stream from my phone. For my... Hey, Jonathan. How are you this morning? I'll probably be on every morning at about at about 7:30. My sister leaves at about like 7:20, so I'll probably be on at about 7:30. And I think I'm gonna try to come back on tonight. I'm gonna ask my sister about that. I don't think she has any wood though. I'd have to maybe DoorDash some wood. DoorDash will go to Lowe's, right? Just like for, or even Acme or like Food Lion have the like things of wood. Well, I'm gonna get ready for work. Have a good day. You too, Alicia. You too, honey. Alright guys, I think I'm going to at least close this out so it can charge up a little bit, and then I'm going to start my game. So if you guys are interested in the Red Dead Redemption game, come watch me play it. I'm about to turn it on my YouTube, and it'll be live. I'm going to try to do it on here too, but I want to let this charge a little. We're all the way down to 11%. It's like keeping it like right there, but it's still dropping every little bit. So I want it to just at least charge up a little bit. If you guys do not already have me on YouTube, it is in my profile. You can find it in my profile. All right, y'all. I'll be back. Well, you'll find me on the YouTube. Thanks for hanging out with me this morning.